Try it right now. Run your fingers along your own ribs or the bottom of your foot. Go on, really do it. Nothing, right? Maybe a faint itch. But you don't squirm, you don't laugh. Now picture someone else doing the exact same thing. Same spot, same pressure. You'd jump out of your skin, you'd laugh until it hurt. You might kick them across the room. Same fingers, same skin, same nerves. So why does it only work when it's someone else? This is one of the oldest riddles about the human body. Over 2,000 years ago, the philosopher Aristotle sat down and asked this exact question. He noticed that humans seem to be the only animals that laugh, and the only ones you can really tickle. And it baffled him that you cannot tickle yourself. His guess was that tickling is a kind of surprise, and you simply cannot surprise yourself. He was closer to the truth than anyone would realize for the next 2,000 years. Now you've probably heard the modern version of the answer. Your brain knows what you're about to do, so it cancels the feeling out. And that's true. But it's only the doorway. Walk through it, and you find something far stranger. A hidden system running in your head every second of your life, and two kinds of people who can break it. Here's how it works. Every single time you move, your brain does something sneaky. A fraction of a second before your hand even arrives, it fires off a prediction. A little forecast of exactly what that movement is about to feel like. Scientists call this a forward model. Then, when the real touch lands, your brain compares the two. If the feeling matches the forecast perfectly, it quietly turns the volume down. You caused this. It's not a threat. Ignore it. Neuroscientists Sarah Jane Blakemore, Daniel Walpert, and Chris Frith tracked this down to one specific part of the brain, the cerebellum. That dense little knot tucked at the back of your skull. It's the part that builds the prediction. And when they slid people into a brain scanner, they could see it happen. When a touch was self-produced, the brain's touch center lit up less than when the very same touch came from outside. Your own hand literally turned down. But why would a brain bother doing this? Think about how much your body touches itself all day long. Your clothes resting on your skin, your tongue against your teeth, your arms brushing your sides with every step. If you felt all of it at full volume, you would lose your mind. So your brain mutes the predictable stuff, the boring, self-made noise, so it can hear the one thing that actually matters, the touch you didn't see coming, the spider on the back of your neck, the hand that isn't yours. That's what a tickle really is. It's an alarm, a built-in early warning system that screams, something is on you and you did not put it there. There are actually two flavors of it, named all the way back in 1897. The light, creeping, feather-rich kind. That's the bug detector, built to make you brush off a crawling insect. And the helpless, breathless, laughing kind, the kind that only fires when someone else goes for your ribs. Both are answers to the same question your skin is always quietly asking. Is this me, or is this the world? Which brings us to the part nobody tells you. You can tickle yourself. You just have to cheat. The same scientists built a strange little machine. You move a lever with one hand, and a soft foam pad strokes the palm of your other hand. Do it yourself and nothing, not ticklish. But then they added a tiny delay. They made the foam pad land just a fraction of a second after you moved. A fifth of a second, less time than a single blink. And suddenly that same self-made touch felt ticklish, almost as ticklish as a stranger's hand. That tiny lag was all it took. Your brain expected the touch now. It arrived a hair late. The forecast didn't match, so the volume stayed up. Your cancellation system is so precise that 1/5 of a second fools it completely. And then there's the second group. The people who can tickle themselves with no machine, no delay, no trick at all. Just their own hand. And what they have in common is unsettling. In study after study, the people most able to tickle themselves are those with schizophrenia or strong schizophrenia-like traits. The very same prediction system that fails to mute their own touch tends to fail in a much bigger way. Many of them describe an eerie feeling that their own movements, even their own thoughts, are being controlled by someone else. And that is the real secret hiding inside this silly little trick. That prediction system isn't just about tickling. It's how your brain answers the most basic question you never think to ask. Am I the one doing this? It's called your sense of agency. The quiet, constant feeling that you are the author of your own actions. Every time you reach for a cup, your brain stamps the movement, mine. That stamp is what makes it feel like you picked it up, instead of your arm simply moving on its own. When that stamping system works, you can't tickle yourself because your brain knows beyond all doubt that the hand is yours. When it weakens, the line between you and not, you starts to blur. The tickle creeps back in. And in the most severe cases, so does that terrifying sense that you are not the one in charge of your own body. I should be honest with you. After 2,500 years, from Aristotle all the way to brain scanners, we still haven't completely solved this. We know the prediction happens. We know roughly where. But the exact wiring that turns the feeling down is still being argued over. It remains, strangely, one of the small mysteries science hasn't fully closed. But here's the part I love. Right now, as you sit there, you are running the test yourself. Drag your fingers across your palm. Nothing. And that nothing is the sound of your brain working perfectly. It's a tiny daily proof that somewhere inside your head, a system you never notice is guarding the most important boundary you own. The line between yourself and everything else. So the next time someone reaches for your ribs and you completely fall apart, don't be embarrassed. That's a 2,000-year-old mystery firing off in your nervous system, doing exactly what it was built to do. If little secrets like this one, hiding inside the most ordinary moments, are your kind of thing, then stick around. There are a lot more where this came from.